Well, it ain't Pabst, eh? Hey there, folks. I am the Mighty Plantain. I got Bouche here with me. Closer to being French-Canadian than anybody. Bouchade.
Mm-hmm.
It's alright. I can't say much.
I'm German as well.
Oh, yeah, we know. We know. This is Founder's Canadian Breakfast Stout. It's an imperial stout brewed with chocolate and coffee, aged in maple syrup bourbon barrels.
So chocolate and coffee, wouldn't that make it mocha?
Yeah, to a certain degree. Eh? I don't know. I'm going to throw those in there. Yeah. Maine, Canada.
No, that's Maine.
Exactly. So, really tough trying to find this stuff. We got a couple of local stores that they're owned by the same people, so the stock is the same, but I was pretty sure we weren't getting a hold of this when it didn't pan out. I mean, they got it down in Portland, which is, an hour and a half drive. I'm not driving an hour and a half for one beer. I got a wife and kid and a life. I'd love to. Back in my single days,
well, it might not only
would.
be just one beer that you would find. No,
no, yeah, and then I would come home.
Knowing you'd come home with about 20.
With a trunk full of beer and nothing to pay the rent with.
and then probably not have that.
Exactly. So
where was this?
And like I said, I was starting to despair, so I decided to roll the dice. I swooped by Meridian's. Local place in Fairfield, Maine. Yeah. And they tend to get different stuff that the two larger stores around here don't get.
Yeah.
Which is kind of nice. And no, they said that they weren't even sure that we were getting any of this in this region. So Central Maine might not have gotten any of this. So if you're having a hard time finding it and you're in the Central Maine area, head out to Fairfield and check out Meridian's.
Now, where is Meridian's in Fairfield? You said it was next to Joseph's. What used to be Joseph's?
I think it.
Or Northern Mattress.
It's right across from the pizza place, Sonny's Pizza.
Sonny's, okay.
So it's right there on the main drag. Yeah. So definitely, you can check them out on Facebook, and they'll have their address listed.
Well, yeah, I know that.
Because I don't have it memorized.
I know that.
Okay.
As far as the...
I know, you're doing it for the benefit of the viewers.
In a way, yes. And the benefit of me.
Okay.
Because I've never been there yet.
Well, you need to get your ass over there. They got some good stuff. Anyway, I almost said shit, but apparently all my videos are getting demonetized, so I'm trying to pull back on the swearing as much as I can. Yeah, it's a long story. Don't worry about it. Everybody else is having issues with YouTube. So, I think we've talked enough about anything but the beer. Let's talk about the beer.
Well, we did talk about the beer.
Yeah.
Talk about where we can get it.
The beer hunt.
Glug glug.
It just sounds thick. And it
looks thick. It looks like molasses.
Look at that head.
Yeah.
You can tell there's coffee and chocolate in there.
That looks like a Guinness head, actually.
Maybe a little bit lighter in color. Holy crap. I think I'm about to overflow my glass.
Almost. That's it.
Alright, I went a little more conservative on yours. But look at that. That foamed right up.
Yeah, that's nice.
That's a beautiful, beautiful beer. Look at that. It's like a nice mugga. I don't know. It looks like something sweet.
It does.
It looks like a nice mug of hot chocolate or a coffee with latte with the foam on the top. But not that I drink many lattes, but
that smells good too. You can smell the bourbon.
You were definitely getting a little bit of that booziness from the bourbon, but I'm getting the chocolate.
I'm getting a little bit of the chocolate, a little bit of the coffee, and a little bit of the maple syrup too. A little bit of that maple flavor, not flavor, but hint.
The aroma, yeah, just a little bit of the sweetness from it. So it's always a good sign when everything that's supposed to be in the taste of the beer is actually in the aroma.
Yeah. That is very dark. Can't even see my fingers on the other side of the glass.
Oh, that is a beautiful fucking beer. What did I say about trying not to swear? Screw you, YouTube. I'm still swearing.
Ooh.
That is thick, but smooth.
Very smooth.
I noted it looked like a mug of hot chocolate. With foam on the top, but it's got that consistency too.
Mm-hmm. They really... You know what this kind of reminds me of is that the chocolate from Southern Tier. This has a little bit more of a malty flavored backbone than that one did. That one had more chocolate, I think.
Yeah, that was pure chocolate flavor. This has got the complexity of the coffee.
Right, the coffee kind of mellows it out.
I'm getting the sweetness of the maple syrup and a hint of the bourbon flavor in the finish.
Very good hint of that bourbon. Especially, I'm getting that now, actually. I can feel that little bit of a burn going down. Now, this is 11.5, I think, for
it's
ABV.
Right up there. And it's got that hint, 11.7, so just over 11.5. It's got that booziness that you'd expect from an imperial, but it's not up front or in your face. It's very subtle, and it blends with that bourbon flavor just enough so that you don't really realize you're drinking an imperial. It's just got some bourbon character to it.
That's a very good...
Wow. Oh, man.
Wow.
It's got a nice heavy mouth feel. It's rich. It's complex. It's very warming. I want to say it's like a nice warming winter beer, but it's still got a good chill to it.
Yes.
That from just being, refrigerated, some of those warmer beers, you feel the warmth, the glass, as it's in the glass, it doesn't really, you don't get that chill to it as well. I don't know. I'm probably talking nonsense.
I kind of know what you're thinking of, but I kind of know where you're getting to, but I can't get to that neither to explain that.
But it is delicious.
Normally, well, certain beers do have a temperature that you should serve them at.
Yeah.
And that's one of the things. I think that's what you're trying to get at.
Yeah.
This one was probably supposed to be served closer to room temperature then.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe. I'll have to look it up. It doesn't say much.
Because I noticed in that book of beers that you gave me.
Yeah.
All those beers actually tell you to serve them at a certain temperature. Each one.
Yeah.
So
probably wherever you normally would serve an imperial stout, but I'm supposed to keep them somewhat chilled. But anyway, excellent beer. I gotta smack this with a 5 out of 5. I'm just loving it.
This is a 5 out of 5. Definite.
Ooh, pardon. Yeah, it's coming back.
It's a very good beer.
Whew, pardon. So, a couple of quick shout outs to Matt and Jeremiah. Guys, thanks for recommending this beer.
Yes, it is a very good beer.
Yeah, I even got some directions in a couple of places to get it, but luckily I didn't have to make the trip to Portland to find it.
Excuse me. Actually, you know what? This would be good. Chasing up either that pie hole, one of those pie hole shots.
Maybe. Yeah. Not a bad idea. But maybe for another time if we manage to track down another bottle before the end of it. So, anyway, that's just what we have to say about it. Hit us up down in the comments, the email link down below. I know some of you guys have gotten a hold of this stuff. Love to hear what you have to say about it. I think I've gotten the basic feedback that it's an awesome beer from a few people.
Yep. And we're saying the same thing.
Yeah. Spectacular. It is, like we said, a perfect 5 out of 5. So while you're down there, make sure to hit us up with a like and a share. Make sure to subscribe so you get a notification whenever a new video is posted. Till next time, folks, thanks for tuning in. Cheers.
Keep drinking.